To bank.
Hello and welcome to the third episode of Tune Bank. This episode is a John Hughes soundtrack special. So every song in this episode's quiz comes from a John Hughes film, but we're focusing primarily on the 80s teen romance and comedy films. The quiz has the usual 12 songs divided into 2 rounds of 6, but tonight there is one bonus song. In round 1, the songs are going to be a little bit more easy to guess, and round 2, the songs will become a little bit more difficult and obscure. Most of these songs are the soundtrack versions, but there are a few remixes to make it interesting. If the clip that I play is short, it will be played twice. The difficulty is admittedly subjective and comes from a perspective from someone who lives in the United States and is fairly familiar with the films of John Hughes. The goal of the podcast is to make it challenging but still be entertaining. If you want to play along and score yourself, get a piece of paper and make a list from 1 to 13. In round 1, that's the first 6 songs, you can get 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title, and 1 point for the name of the movie that the song was featured in. In round 2, you get 2 points for the artist, 2 points for the song title, and 2 points for the name of the movie. And number 13, the bonus song, is going to be an unnamed instrumental. If you can correctly name the movie that the instrumental comes from, you get 6 points. That means a perfect score for this quiz is 54 points. As usual, I'll be providing answers at the end. Alright, let's start.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
And now round 2, where things will get a little bit more difficult.
7. 8. 12.
And now bonus song 13. And that's the end of the quiz. Now on to the answers. First for round 1. Remember, 1 point for artist, 1 point for song title, 1 point for name of the movie. First song was by the Scottish group Simple Minds, recorded in 1985. The song is Don't You Forget About Me, and the movie The Breakfast Club. Song number 2 was by Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, also known as OMD, with If You Leave. The version you heard here is from the extended Ultra Tracks remix, and the movie it's from is Pretty in Pink. The third song was by Echo and the Bunnymen with Bring on the Dancing Horses. The version you heard was the 12-inch extended mix. That song was also from Pretty in Pink. The fourth song was by Lick the Tins, Can't Help Falling in Love. And that song comes from Some Kind of Wonderful. The fifth song was by Altered Images, Happy Birthday, the dance mix. And the clue there being Happy Birthday, because the movie is 16 Candles. The sixth song was Blue Room, Every Time You Go Away, featured on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. The song was actually written by Daryl Hall, later made famous by Paul Young. And that brings us to the end of round 1. We're now moving to round 2. Remember, everything is worth 2 points for the artist, 2 points for the song title, 2 points for the name of the movie. Song number 7 was The Dream Academy with Edge of Forever off of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Song 8 was by E.G. Daily, Waiting, from The Breakfast Club. Song number 9, Kim Wilde, performing Turn It On, from Weird Science. Song number 10 is Nick Hayward with Whistle Down the Wind off of 16 Candles.
Out the window.
Song number 11 is You Just Haven't Earned It Yet Baby by Kirsty MacColl off of She's Having a Baby. That song, of course, was first written and performed by the Smiths. And song number 12 was by the Wild Men of Wonga. The song name is Why Don't Pretty Girls, parentheses, Look at Me. And that is from Weird Science. A little bit interesting background here from Discogs. Wild Men of Wonga was a short-lived 5-piece band fronted by the comedy actor Daniel Peacock. who also featured in several films, including Party Party, which I guess he made, and was on TV a lot during the 80s and 90s. This band only released the one single that was featured here in the quiz.
I can't stand it. Why not? Pretty. Just look at me.
Song number 13. The instrumental comes from Some Kind of Wonderful. It was composed and performed by Stephen Hague and John Musser. And I want to say thanks to somekindofwonderful.org for posting the version of the song, as it's not available on the official soundtrack. They have titled the song For the Right Reasons, which I think is a great title, but it's not a fair quiz question. In the future, we hope to do many more specials of different kinds. Please feel free to email us at tunebankpodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions. Thanks again for listening, and please keep those ears warm.